Hello, welcome to my second video blog. Today is March 6th, which I will now be referring to as Pre-Stuff Day. I'll get to that in a minute. The updates are, since I don't start my job until next week, I have been volunteering the past 2 days at Lifebeat, the Music Industry Fights AIDS volunteer, charity thing. And yesterday I spent 4 hours putting Lifebeat stickers on condom samples, which they hand out at concerts and events throughout the year. And today I did a little more office clerical work. I updated some volunteer files, and then I got to go through all the CDs that labels send to Lifebeat. And then Lifebeat takes the CDs and gives them to AIDS patients while they're in the hospital or in homes and hospice and that sort of thing. So as I was going through all of them, Kizzy, the girl that I was working for today, came in, and I told her that I was coveting their rock section because they actually had CDs that I probably wouldn't have paid for, but artists that I knew and was, jealous that they had this big selection of music. And she was like, oh, well, our patients really are only interested in like the rap and the world music because a lot of them are ethnic, black or Hispanic. And she said, the rock really isn't our thing. We just keep them and give them to interns and volunteers, to look through. So if you see anything that you like, go ahead and take some. And I was like, oh, okay. So I got shiny toy guns, which I just discovered yesterday when I was at Lifebeat listening to Alternative Nation on Sirius Radio. And they have this song called Rainy Monday, which I connected to for, whatever reason. And so I picked up their CD. And then the Academy is Santee or Santi, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but I like the Academy is, and I don't have the CD, so now I do. And then an old Chevelle CD, this type of thinking could do us in, that has Vitamin R on it, and I've always liked Chevelle, so yay, free CDs. And so I did all that at Lifebeat. I also got free lunch because John Mark, who is my connection at Lifebeat, took me to the Cinema Museum Cafe. I don't think that's what it was called. It's something. But it was right across the street from the Lifebeat office. And the Lifebeat office, let me just say, is in an excellent musically centric building. And I bet you I could probably run into someone somewhat famous in the elevator. But because there's a lot of labels and music group companies in the building, I've noticed. And, so I'm definitely going to be spending time at Lifebeat volunteering so that possibly I could get a job out of it. But they don't pay anything for their actual employees, and they're not hiring, so, yeah. But, so that's Lifebeat. Free CDs. Free lunch, very tasty. It was actually, I had a burger today, which was the first time I've had red meat in almost 3 weeks. Mostly I've just been having chicken and shrimp, which probably could have something to do with the now 9 pounds that I've lost. I'm very proud of myself. I'm meeting with my trainer tomorrow again to just really go over what we'll be working on. I'm going to only hire him for 1 day a week, probably like Sunday. So I have Friday and Saturday to go out because I'm definitely going to be going out. Also across the street from Lifebeat is this great little dive bar. They've got super cheap drinks, $7 pitchers, which in New York City is extremely cheap. The bar, like the booths, the vinyl is all like taped up because it's just been torn to hell, and I love it. And they give you free hot dogs with your beer. And they have a back patio where you can smoke, which is also another very good thing. You don't actually have to leave the bar and come back in. You can go outside with your drink and smoke, which doesn't happen a lot in New York City either because you can't smoke in the bars. Anyways, so then I went to my office which, by the way, is only like 3 blocks away from the Empire State Building. Awesome. Very midtown, very central location, and very easy to get to. Quite a quick commute, about 25 minutes if I catch the train. I mean, I can wait for the train for like 15 minutes, but anyways, it's quite easy and close. And so I met with Renee because she's going out of town this weekend, but she wanted to give me some stuff, procedure manuals and stuff to look over so that I'm a little bit prepared whenever I start on Wednesday. And we hung out and just, you know, got the basics of what I'll be doing and what the company does for about 2 hours. And then it was time for Lost. So before I headed out, however, she said, "Oh, do you need a pillow?" So I got a free pillow as well, because people send us prototypes or, you know, samples so that we'll buy their products. And I'm not quite sure, you know, how often, like maybe I'll get a free robe out of it or something. But a free pillow is always nice. She had 2 and I picked the softer one. So yay, free pillow. So lots of free stuff today. And then, because it was so close to time for Lost, I just went ahead and took a taxi. I spent $20 on a taxi to get me home faster than the train, and I didn't want to walk anymore, because we walked around at Lifebeat on the lunch break. We walked around Hell's Kitchen, and John Mark pointed out several cool things and cheap places to eat and that sort of thing. And we sat in this little park and watched some cute boys play basketball. And really, I've just been having an excellent time, with the exception of the fact that I have had vertigo for the past 3 days. It completely incapacitated me on Tuesday. Wednesday, I just went ahead and was like, fuck it, I have to get out of the house. And I went, and I wanted to vomit all day. And today, woke up still wanting to vomit. But I soldiered through. Still have it. Don't quite know what I'm going to do because I don't have health insurance for a couple months, and I don't think that I can stand a couple months of constantly feeling like I'm going to fall over or throw up. But everything other than that is really going well, and that is the end of my video blog. I hope you enjoyed catching up with me. I miss you. Bye, everybody.